Okay, you should have paused the video and done the problem, and now you're just checking back to make sure you did it right. In the question, Abby was in charge of getting snacks for her party. We tell you about how she went to Costco, and then she saw her friend, and then her other friend, and so they bought all this stuff, and you're going to write equations. First, we need to define the variables so that we know exactly what it is we're looking for. Okay, remember that we're looking for the price, and so I'm going to say that specifically when defining the variables. Okay, the system of equations comes next. Okay, the system of equations, the first equation I've got for what Abby did at Costco. The second equation is for what Bob bought at Costco. And the third equation is for what Abby's friend bought at Costco. So you have one equation for each of those situations. You're now going to enter into your calculator the augmented matrix. So this is the augmented matrix you're going to enter. This is a 3x4 matrix, so you need to make sure you tell your calculator that's what you're doing. Okay, and I'm going to just assume that we're calling it matrix A in your calculator. Then you're going to use the reduced row echelon form. So remember how you find that on your calculator. You do the second and then matrix, and then you go over to the operations and you find that in your menu. And then you do matrix A and then equals, and then you're going to get your answer. The answer you should get in your calculator, you've got your identity matrix, or that part of it on the left, and then you've got your 3 items, cookies, because that was your first variable, the fruit, because that was your second variable, and then the soda, which was your third variable. So now we're able to say that the cookies were $15 for a tray of cookies, $18.75 for a fruit tray, and $12.50 for a case of soda. You can check that by putting it back in. It's going to work for all 3 of those situations. So not just one of them, but all 3. If it didn't work for all 3, then it's not right. So you can go ahead and try that, but then you can go on to your homework and do more practice.